Students, this is a video for standard 10th subject English, right? And as you all know that tomorrow test of English, so this is a revision video, right, for test. So let me start. As you have got the timetable, in that it is written that in test chapter number 2 and 3 and SR1 plus some grammar topics and that writing portion will be asked because only 25 marks, right? So let me just give you a brief review that what will be asked tomorrow and how will you prepare within one day for 25 marks test. Okay, so first of all, from 2 and 3 chapters you will have question answer plus MCQ. Let me repeat, from chapter number 2 and 3 you will have MCQ, paragraph based MCQ plus question answer, right? So let me start. Second number chapter is called Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. What was the second chapter title when I explained? Nelson Mandela. It is an autobiography by Mandela himself, right? Because he is a writer. So this chapter is written by Nelson Mandela and title is Long Walk to Freedom, written by himself, and this is the autobiography of Nelson Mandela, right? As I told you when I started this chapter that he was the first South African president and he became on 10th May 19 black president. And which was the main word in this chapter that you have to write in all the question answer? Apartheid. Which was the word? Apartheid. This word will be mostly in all question answer. And as I told you, when you write question answer of 2 marks, at least you should have 16 or 17 lines. Before some days only, I just checked your papers. So many students have written 6 lines, 7 lines. Don't expect you will get 2 on 2, right? Though all 6 lines are correct. Because I told you you have to expand. I told you you have to expand, right? So keep in mind, it's better you write title. This question is taken from this chapter. Plus, if you remember, write writer's name and then write one common line, right? That about this chapter, though related to question or not, just mean that this chapter is about this and this question is taken from this chapter written by particular writer's name. Then expand what is the question, right? So in the form of 2 paragraph, if possible, write having 16 or 70 lines if you want to get exactly 2 marks, right? And with nice handwriting. So for question answer, keep in mind whether it's from poetry or main textbook or SR, though 2 marks you need to write such things, right? 16 or 17 marks. So what I said about Nelson Mandela, what can you write in this chapter question answer? That you have to write autobiography of Nelson Mandela. He became the first black president of South Africa. When he became, so he didn't say that yes, I will not try, though I was in 13 years in prison, right? He tried and tried, he became successful. At last he became on 10th May 1994. So there was an inauguration, and in that inauguration he was accompanied by his lovely daughter Janani and with his 2 clerks. So they all have taken their swear that yes, I will follow for my country. And what he say, the main word, that never 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 shall these things happen, right? Means up to now whichever things were going on, that comparison between black and white, competition between black and white, and people were hating each other. So he was saying that no one will hate now, everybody will live properly. And in that inauguration also, not only black people, more than 1 lakh people joined, right? So not only black people, all most of white people, even politics people, all the people joined to listen the Nelson Mandela's speech, the Nelson Mandela, right? Generally we cannot use the, but if those are particular one person we can use, like the Shakespeare, right? So nobody can be like Shakespeare. He was the best writer. Same way Nelson Mandela was the best. So that's why we can say that at the time of a president, so we can say the Nelson Mandela, right? So after his speech, he delivered a speech. He said that now onwards, sun will never shine. What he said? Sun will never shine, and everybody will live with peace, right? So this chapter was about mostly apartheid, keep in mind, and black and white people. What he promised to people who gathered over there, what was the occasion, who accompanied to Nelson Mandela, and how he delivered his speech, and how people enjoyed, and what people were doing at the time of occasion. Such kind of question can be asked. And the major question, the main one, extraordinary human disaster, right? So such kind of question from this chapter can be asked. Prepare, write long and focus, use your mental condition, that what to write and what to not, right? Okay, after second chapter we have chapter number 3. After second chapter we have chapter number 3. In this chapter we have two parts, right? I have already completed, so you know very well. Two stories about flying. You can see in picture even his first flight. What was the first story? His first flight, right? So both the stories are written by different writers. From chapter number 3, there are two parts. First part is called His First Flight, written by Liam O. Flaherty. So, what he says in this chapter, there was a young seagull, you can see as well in the picture. He was alone on the ledge. Everybody flew from that place to find that prey, but he was feeling frightened that how can I fly? Even his brothers and sisters of same age, they tried and they were successful. They flew from their place, but only young seagull was alone. So he was thinking that who will help me? And mother decided he has to fly anyhow. So let's leave him feeling very hungry throughout the whole day, right? 24 hours are gone. He was feeling very hungry, and then next day nobody came with young seagull except mother, right? Mother came with him, but she thought I should not pamper my child, otherwise he will not learn how to fly like my other children. So she gave a piece of fish, means she applied a technique, right? And she went near the young seagull. So young seagull was hungry, so he thought that let me just try to take that fish, let me just try to take that fish. And he was trying to take that fish. Same time he thought that if I'll just take that fish, I will just fall down in the sea, right? But still mother was trying, and she was flying across the young seagull. But young seagull was very hungry, so he thought that I don't have any other option. Let me anyhow grab that fish for my stomach, right? As I am feeling hungry. So when he was about to take, suddenly his wings started flying, right? And he had confidence, he had such kind of an confidence, and he started flying, so like his brothers and sisters. So he was feeling very happy. Even the young seagull's mother was feeling very happy. Not only he learned how to fly, he learned how to dive a fish. So, because fish is the main food of young seagull. So, in this story of first flight, we will write the question answer such kind of that how the young seagull learned how to fly, how to dive a fish, how his mother applied a technique. Any question can be asked, that what happened when he was alone on this sledge, and most important question, that how the mother of young seagull taught him how to fly, right? So such kind of question can be asked from this chapter. You need to write from part 1. Now part 2 is from same chapter, that is the black aeroplane. What is that? What is that called? Black aeroplane, written by different writer. And in this chapter you have seen which kind of question can be asked, or MCQ, that so don't write like exam, as I told you, right? 5-6 line. You should write at least 16 or 17 lines in the form of 2 paragraphs, okay, from any chapter if it will be asked. And remember writer's name, remember from which chapter this question is asked. So in introduction you can write, right? But if you don't remember exactly, then don't write, but try to remember, okay? Then after, in this chapter you have studied the writer was going from that place to his home, right? At night, uh, exactly after 12 o'clock, he was going back in his aeroplane, but as soon as he was going, he contact to Paris control that I am going, right? Even those are flying, the pilot has to inform Paris control, because they can give guidance, right, where to go and which direction. That he found that there are so many black clouds. Before that, atmosphere was clean, and he thought that let me take breakfast with my family early in the morning. So he went, he had happiness, but same time in the middle he found black clouds, and obviously you know that for pilot, if there is a storm, if there are black clouds in between, then definitely there can be plane crash or so many problems, right? So he was feeling frightened, and suddenly he had so many instruments, that Paris control, radio, all the instruments destroyed, right, because of black clouds. And because of that plane was in between, he didn't understand what to do. All the instruments destroyed, he cannot contact with Paris control, radio is destroyed, compass is destroyed, then what should I do? And in between same time he got another black color aeroplane from backside, he found, and there was no wings, there was no lights, means wings were there but there was no lines at the wings, and he could see the face of the pilot. So he was shouting that please follow me, I will help you out from this storm, from these black clouds, so just follow me. And he just followed him, and suddenly he found the runway of the airport, and he was saved. But as soon as he was saved, when he turned back, there was no another black aeroplane, right? So he asked to that lady at the Paris control, can you tell me who was the another person that saved me? So she said, she informed him that you were the only one on this radar, right? I have not seen, I have not got any the sign that another plane is there on this radar, right? So he was shocked. And as I told you, when I completed this chapter, this story is based on miracle. Anything can be, imagination, God's help, right? How any miracle, that how he found the help or how he was saved, right? So this both the stories about flying. One is of bird and second is of an aeroplane. Both can fly, whether is non-living or living, right? Except two, nobody can fly. Okay. So this was about third chapter. Second chapter about Nelson Mandela. Write 16 or 17 lines. I am repeating because you are not writing. Okay. And MCQ will be asked from second and third chapter. So paragraph I have given, as I told you, though you are confident, though you know answer, read paragraph, read question, read for option, then only go for answer, right? Don't be overconfident. So because now when I check the papers in MCQ also you have lost marks, right? Though you know very well and I gave you MCQ this time, then also how is it possible? So MCQ cannot be wrong, 4 marks easily you can grab. Okay, so properly, that's why I'm saying don't be overconfident. Read paragraph and read question and options, then only decide your answer. Okay, take 5 minutes for that. Okay, then after we have one SR chapter. From that, 2 question will be asked of having 2 marks, right? Chapter number 1 entitled as a three main characters: Tricky, the dog; second, Mr. Harriot, he was a doctor; and third, Mrs. Pomfrey, she was the mistress of dog Tricky. Okay, so here what happens that Mrs. Pomfrey was thinking that Tricky is my child, right? So she was pampering that dog Tricky too much, and because of that, he became very fat, and slowly and gradually he started feeling ill, right? Mr. Harriot told so many times to him that please take care, follow my advice, follow my diet, but she was not applying. Okay, and one day what happened? Dog Tricky became very ill and she has to call Dr. Harriot. When she called Dr. Harriot, that he told to Mrs. Pomfrey that at least for 15 days, fortnight, he has to be with me so I can apply any surgery, and he has to come out from the house. So Mrs. Pomfrey became worried, and but anyhow Dr. Harriot, without giving a single medicine, he cured him like other dogs. He was living with other dogs, and after 2 days, till 2 days, he was drinking water. But after 2 days, he was behaving like other dogs and he was cured. Mrs. Pumphrey was buttering and applying so many things to make him cured. Though Tricky was in hospital, giving eggs, giving some things, but doctor didn't give him a single thing given by Mrs. Pumphrey, and this way Tricky is cured. And thank you so much, Dr. Harriet, that you have just cure my dog, right? So that's why in the last line, Mrs. Pumphrey is speaking that this is the trump of surgery of dog Tricky. So this is the main question, the trump of surgery, why Mrs. Pumphrey says that. So you can expand such a way, right? So this was about 3 chapters. MCQ and question answer will be asked, and you have to prepare very well. Okay, now grammar topics and writing portion I am explaining just. Okay, so tomorrow in the test, first topic of grammar is active passive, right? We have studied so many times. Okay, so first of all, what is the rule of active passive? What is called active? Active means whichever activity is done by our own called active voice or active activity, or passive means any activity that is done by somebody else forcefully or by convincing, that is called passive voice. Okay, so what is the first rule? What to keep in mind? The first rule is subject will go in the place of object and object will go in the place of subject, right? You have all the rules. Subject will go in the place of object and object will go in the place of subject. When subject will go in the place of object, you need to put by before that. When subject will go in the place of object, put by before that. And what is left in between? Main verb. So verb you will change according to tense, right? Verb you will change according to tense. Keep in mind most important verb. Most important verb. So if you change the verb, then only it is correct when you turn into passive, otherwise not. So most important you have to keep in mind, verb is must to change according to tense. and subject and verb interchange and put by. These are many just common rules for active passive. See, now verb. If you consider this is a simple present tense, then what should be your, let me just give one two example. If it is given that place, right? So when you find s or es at the end of or as, then what should be your passive? Is, am, are plus v3, right? Past participle. Same way, if here ed, then instead of is, am, are, was, where, right? So there are so many verb, all the tenses you will have that a passive verb, and that I have made you write in notebook. You have to refer, right? If es, is, am, are, v3. If ed, was, were plus v3. If verb plus ing, playing. If verb plus ing, playing, then instead of ing, being, and whatever verb is left for that v3. And before that, whether is, am, are, or was, were. But most important, when object will go in the place of subject, if object is singular, according to tense, it will be is, am, are, was, or whatever, or have, has. But if plural, there will be plural verb. Okay. Let's see through two examples. First example. Asmita examines so many patients daily. Asmita examines so many patients daily. So first of all, what is the rule? Find it out. Where is subject? Asmita is a subject, examine is a verb, and so many patients, this is an object, and this is extra. So what to do? Object will go first, subject will go in the place of object, put by before that, and change the verb. What is verb? As given, so is, am, are, was, were given, or es or es, what is given? Es. So this is simple present tense. So what should be your passive? Is, am, are plus v3. Okay. So let's write object. So many patients. So many patients. Now here as given, so is, am, are, v3. You need to remember which tense, which verb in passive. Okay. Plus object is singular or plural. That also you have to keep in mind. So here object is plural. So that's why here should be is, am, are. So what will be? Is, no, because plural. So are, right? Am cannot be possible with any, because with I only possible. So many patients are v3. What is v3 of examine? Examined by Asmita daily, right? So many patients are examined by Asmita daily. This was simple present tense. This way ed, then was examined. If here have, has examined, then here has been. What to add in between? B-E-E-N. Been you need to add if there is have or has. If there is ing, being plus v3, whether is playing, was playing, then is being played or was being played, right? Or have, has, you need to add B-E-E-N. Let's have second example. See, I was sending an email for the job to my friend. Here where is subject? I. Where is verb? Was sending. So ing is given, it means this is past continuous tense, right? And email, that is an object, and from here it is extra. Okay. So let's start. Object. What is object? An email. Then change verb according to tense. So I told you, if ing, we need to write being plus v3. So an email was. Now here object is singular, that's why was. But if here written so many emails, then we need to write were, right? So that is also very important. If singular, write according to tense. If plural, on the basis of that. An email was, what is the ing then? Being. An email was being, v3 of send, sent. An email was being sent by me, then extra will be continue as it is, for the job to my friend, right? So see, in active passive, what to keep in mind? Main subject, main object, main verb, find it out. plus on the basis of verb you need to write passive verb, that you have to check, plus if object is singular write accordingly is, am, or was, were, or have, has, or if plural then also write accordingly, nothing else. Put by before the subject when subject will go in the place of object. Only 2 examples I have given. I hope you have understood, and you need to prepare whatever worksheet I have given of active passive, and rules just have a look. Okay. Now let's see second one. Affirmative and negative. Second topic is affirmative and negative. Okay. So what is the rule of affirmative and negative? What is that? If sentence is affirmative, then you will turn into negative, and if sentence is of negative, turn into affirmative, nothing else. So just imagine sentence is of affirmative. What to do? You need to turn into negative, so you need to add no, not, never, right? Such kind of negative words you need to add. And if negative itself sentence, to make it affirmative you have to remove such words. To make it affirmative you need to remove such words. Okay, this is a common rule. Here you need to add negative words, and here you need to remove negative words. Plus you need to write keyword opposite of the keyword, right? Whichever main keyword you need to write opposite keyword, right? You need to write opposite of that, right? Because meaning should not be changed. How can you come to know your answer is correct? If you add no, not, never for making affirmative, if you remove for making negative such negative words, if you do not add opposite keyword, then meaning will be changed. So answer can be wrong. So keep in mind, meaning should not be changed whether you add this for making negative or whether you remove for making affirmative. That's why you need to write opposite of the keyword. Let's have one example. You are not permitted to go outside without mask. Nowadays, in corona situation, you are not permitted to go outside without mask. So what will be here not given? It means negative. Question itself negative. You need to find out question is positive or negative. So here not given. It means what, my dear students? It is negative. So let's turn into affirmative. Which is a keyword? Permitted. Which is a keyword? Permitted. So it means we need to delete not. We need to write opposite of the keyword, but meaning should not be changed. Okay. So what should be your answer? You are disallowed. You are disallowed to go outside. You are disallowed to go outside without mask. Right? Now see. Here see. You are not permitted to go outside without mask. And here the same. You are disallowed to go outside without mask. Meaning is same. Meaning is same. But here not. So negative. Here disallowed. Opposite of the keyword. This is the same meaning. Right? So what I am telling to my students. Keep in mind. If negative. Delete negative words. If main word. Then opposite word. Right. Okay. It means both that question and answer meaning should be same, then your answer is correct. Let's have second one. See, Rohan is really satisfied with his performance, right? Means here is there negative words? No. So sentence is affirmative, your answer should be negative. Let's add such negative words and opposite of the key word, so meaning should not be changed. Okay. So Rohan is really satisfied with his performance. What should be your answer? Rohan is not unsatisfied, not unsatisfied with his performance. See, here what I have added? Not plus opposite. Which word is the key word? Satisfied. So Rohan is really satisfied. It means Rohan is not unsatisfied. Both meaning are same. Here what is the meaning? He is really satisfied. Here he is not unsatisfied. It means he is satisfied, okay, with his performance. See, really satisfied and not unsatisfied, okay. Now see the last writing portion. See, in writing portion, only one thing tomorrow going to ask, that is email writing. I am just talking about only for tomorrow's test, right? Because we will have so many revision and so many exam. So this is email writing. First of all, when you write any topic, you should write upside email writing. Then you need to make a box. Before that, don't make. First you write upside email writing, then then make a box. Then here you are going to write first of all from the email address of the sender. The email address of the sender. Here to, it means the email address of the receiver. Here the email address of the sender. Here email address of the receiver. And if there is CC, another receiver, then if it is given in the question, then only, right? So from means email address of the sender. It means if I am sending my email address. To means email address of receiver. It means if my brother is receiving, my brother's email address. And CC if another, my friend, if I am sending, if email address is there, okay. Then after here you need to write salutation. If friend, dear, you can write. If something ordinary or teacher or any clerk, then you can write here respected, right? So salutation you need to write. See, here you can make lines for writing email address to make it attractive. Such a way you make lines, then leave one line, write salutation, then leave one line, and then start writing a paragraph. First para, second para, third para, right? But you decide first para of how many lines, 2-3 lines, means second para of how many lines, 5-6, and third conclusion 3-4 lines, okay. After writing lines, then downside you will write closer, right? Downside you will write closer, that your sincerely, your faithfully, right? Then after you will write your name, right? From name, and here name will be same. So you will write your name, you will write your name, and then you will complete the box, and then you will complete the box. Keep in mind, if there are any documents, here you can add as an attachment. If there, you can write here attachment, one number, copy of this, Xerox copy of this. If extra given in the question, then only, otherwise not required, okay. So main, first, second and third paragraph important. Say the salutation important, and receiver and sender's email address, and box is must, my dear students. When you complete closer, make and complete the box. When I check the papers, so many students, 90% students have not made a box in email, right? Literally you are writing like an essay. You will not get marks, because 1 marks for salutation plus box. So if salutation and box is not drawn, you will lose 1 marks out of 5, okay. So properly see, draw with pencil box, properly go for accordingly format, and you have also format. If 1-2 things are missed, you just have a look and prepare. All the best for tomorrow's test. Prepare. Alright, so I have completed most of everything, even grammar topics, right? What will be asked for tomorrow's test especially. So prepare very well, and all the best. Read, don't take it for granted that test will be there. No, if you read daily, if you prepare like an exam daily, then and then only when the day of that main result will come, you will be happy, right? So prepare. You need to read